Like, so I reposted the photo.
She would divorce me, proper divorce me.
Yeah, and I shared it on all my socials and went, hey, guys, there's a competition.
Yeah.
Get in this to win, whatever. Before I knew it, I had phone calls, I had text messages, I had fuck it. You know how you're getting told you can't live there? This was me. Within the space of 4 hours, can't believe, did you read the one comment? This woman got on there. I can't believe something about, such trash. You go back to who you were before. This is like
it was
one
just
after
a
the
photo
other.
of my wife wearing shorts, like not even super hot pants. She was feeding the fucking geese. And I took a sneaky photo of her great ass. And used it as a poster. She doesn't even know. I'd be divorced if she ever knew. She's not that person.
Well, I had to take it down. It was causing so much of an uproar. For my brand, it was like, I need to remove myself from these hot...
I know, and it's a difficult thing, though, because we've had this conversation before. Like, I'm not a judgmental person, and neither are you. We think Chrissy Lee Bates is great. We love Scarlett Morgan. But we do, well, I don't know about Drew, but I have a certain persona that I don't want to be categorised as, if that makes sense.
What, the squirter girl watcher?
But the squirter girl...
The girl that holds the leg of the squirter girl.
No.
While she's dildoing herself.
No, you did not do that, did you?
I did.
When she squirted the 3 meters. I saw the photo.
I
was devastated. And then...
Why are you devastated?
You weren't there.
Excuse me.
Face it.
No. Yeah, so, but that's fine. Like, I'm not embarrassed about
I
shit
think
like
I want
that,
another go of
Yeah, but I know
that.
what you're
Because I
saying,
need to
Rika,
figure out how to master this thing.
Squirting?
I think I need that.
What? Squirting?
No, not...
I didn't know what you meant. Okay,
No,
right.
because people are all like...
Good on you, Cindy.
Thank you. What?
Yeah, honestly, I think it's a good thing.
No, I know you say just press it a little bit.
I think it's better to live your life...
So have you been saying stuff to Cindy about me?
Why am I not getting it right? I've used this before,
Why?
but this is
It just was weird how that all came up. No, you don't want to be known as the girl that held me.
But it actually is burning the back of my
no,
throat.
never. Never, ever.
Okay.
I think she was just going for jokes. Sincerely.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it was you, being a Libran, picking up on things
I just
over
thought it was
sensory.
weird.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I haven't
like
ever...
It comes out way too fast or something.
I didn't even pick up on that in that conversation, Rika.
Sorry.
I didn't even... Didn't. But continue what you're saying. It's a valid point.
No, well, yeah, because
What were you talking about?
Because it's exactly the same as you. Like, I don't mind. Well, I don't think I'm judgmental, but my friends, I've got friends that are judgmental, and I've got friends that are influential that are judgmental. So it's like, it's really hard to maintain that balance of being that chill person and keeping your social circle happy so that you don't get, ostracized and isolated from...
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were we talking about right before then, though? Was it to do with the... See, I've lost my train of thought. What were we talking about to be talking about this?
We were talking about your, Cindy's
Oh,
friend
yeah.
saying...
Having an opinion about
your trashy, go back to your trashy
ass.
past.
Yeah.
What? No, we were talking about how everyone at the Buskers, I had to take the photo down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
she was sharing a poster of our show's thing and it had my wife's ass in it. And it wasn't...
so I had to take it down.
It wasn't a filthy photo at all.
But that's what I mean, and that's what I was saying, is you might be okay with it, but because your people in your circle aren't okay with it, you have to kind of
I get
compromise.
It.
Unfortunately, my 500 musos couldn't... I wasn't going to send it out,
Well, I completely understand that everyone's got a point of view. What's weird, though, is find me a better photo. If someone was to say, oh, I don't like that, I said, well, find me something better. And I will find that even more offensive, like shitty artwork or a dude. How many Battle of the Bands have I been in where they use a kangaroo with a guitar? Woo! It's like, marketing-wise, you don't even look at it. I did it as an angle because I love that photo.
It's a great photo.
It's just someone's ass.
I didn't know it was...
You would see that at the Pines every day because my wife wears those shorts.
it's not. Were you joking?
It's 100%. my wife's ass.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck, she looks amazing.
But even the
Do
way you've
jiu-jitsu 5 days
used,
a
like,
week.
you've used like the black and white for the
I need
photo,
to give up the gym and do
added like
jiu-jitsu.
just pops of colour. Like, you know, I actually really, really like that photo.
It's not even. I did it like at midnight one night, just going, I got to do something.
Yeah. Oh,
You know,
I, like
I need
it.
to change it. But I see everyone's point of view. Half of me in my marketing thing goes, ha, someone's actually noticed this.
Oh, they noticed it all right.
It's had like, I think 1,300
It has.
likes.
It's got shitloads of likes. Yeah.
Right. So next, let's have a photo of your asses.
No.
No, but they'll cancel each other out. No one can complain.
No.
So,
Wait a minute.
Drew, hang on a minute. No, let's
You know
get
the
back
worst
to...
part about having two ladies in the thing. It's have you ever guys ever had a threesome with two chicks?
Oh, my God.
It's so fucking difficult. Yeah, it's like
We talked about this
it's
in my
a-
second podcast.
it's a
Now we gotta
navigation
talk about it again
of-
in my what? 16.
You, as a bloke, any dudes listening to this has ever had one, you
Wait a
cannot
minute,
drop the
didn't
ball.
you
You
just
can't
say-
say the wrong thing. You can't get the girls, like, if they all of a sudden just decide to, like, their minds come together and decide that they don't like you, oh, there's nothing worse. And
Wait
that's
a
what
minute,
happened
though.
right at this very second. You guys kind of went, meh.
Hey, this is gluten-free.
But didn't you just say that Arron hasn't been with a woman yet?
Aaron!
Never.
Yet you're trying to talk about threesomes in front
Aaron!
of someone who hasn't even had...
We want to hear Aaron's
Have
story.
you not had your cherry popped?
Shh, dude, that's not the way to do
I
it.
believed him.
Yeah, now they don't care about you. You can get away with it. Brendan never has. Right, Brendan?
You only met Brendan
wait,
2 weeks ago.
Guys, can I tell you something? This week... Oh, fuck you all.
What are you wearing on? Are you
I'm wearing my blue suit, my boxing announcer suit.
Are you actually gonna?
Have you ever seen that suit? I think you probably have.
No.
It's my $700 suit.
And what does it look like?
It's fucking $700 worth. That's a lot.
What color is it?
Tailor-made. Blue.
It can't be blue.
It's good blue.
Dark blue.
Light bluish. No. The wrong...
Oh, that suit.
Have you seen that? Did I
Yeah,
wear
you
it
wore
somewhere?
it to Freaks and Beats, I think.
Nah,
when you
that
were
was
here.
Top and Tails.
Oh, yeah, it was too.
That's all I got.
No, it's fabulous. That's okay. You're on my left, Joel's on my right.
Yeah, I'll be all right.
Okay.
I'll go okay.
And partying all night?
I don't know.
Oh, boring. It's once a year.
Can I... Hey,
What is wrong with you?
what's happened to this podcast? Come on. Let's stop talking about this shit. Yeah, so Gold Coast Music Awards is coming up. Let's get back to business. What's happening in Buskers by the Creek?
I just signed a duo from Norway, which is quite random. They're a circus duo, and they want separate rooms. So I've got to put them up. I've got to pay them $250 a show. They do 4 shows. Pay them $1,000 on top of that. Pay them accommodation. Pay travel.
Wow.
And then I go, yeah, that's cool. I'll put them in this 1-bedroom apartment with 2 single beds. No, they want 2 separate rooms because apparently they like to pick up Aussie girls when they're here. And I'm like, excuse me. So you've just cost me an extra $300. So that's it. So that's all I've signed so far is a duo from Norway.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Because last year, Buskers by the Creek was kind of washed out way with the rain. Remember? Mm-hmm. And that had never happened. Like that was.
Oh,
like
I
the
do
5th
remember.
No, but wasn't it like the 5th or 6th year, and you'd never encountered that kind of rain, and then it was all concentrated on that whole weekend. It was like both days were totally pissing down raining. Have you got?
Look, I'll never ever forget. I don't think Drew will ever forget. So
I've heard the podcast.
you know, did we talk about it in
Yeah.
the previous podcast where I
Yeah.
fell asleep in the truck and then woke up?
Yeah.
right.
I heard that one.
Okay. Woke up to Dan going, Cindy,
Yeah,
the
and
sun
you
is shining.
and
There's
you were like-
thousands of people, and I'm like, yes, I told you we didn't need to cancel.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you were like, and then there was that time when you were like, can't deal with this shit at the moment.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I
Just
couldn't
I
deal with a
cannot.
lot.
Yeah. But do you have like an alternative strategy or something?
Excuse
for
me,
this?
why?
No,
It's not
excuse
going
me.
to rain. I've been talking to the rain gods ever since.
you?
It is
Yeah,
going to be beautiful weather. That was enough. That was enough rain and
Oh,
water.
you poor thing.
It's not, is it? Wet weather. Who? Seriously, you can't. People dogged me massively.
Did they?
How we should have cancelled. We should have postponed it. We should have held it the next week. We should have taken it here.
Yeah.
Really? There's over 300 performers.
Yeah.
A lot from
Yeah.
international, interstate. You cannot just go,
Next
oh,
week,
let's have it
yeah.
next week.
I know. Yeah.
I guess people don't understand how much work goes into programming. Over 300 acts over 2 days. You can't just move it a week.
Yeah.
We went ahead. A lot of people couldn't play, but a lot of people did. It was still magic.
Do you think the city council might like provide kind of shelter though? Maybe
You can't really. The park's like over 1 kilometre long, and I don't want ugly shade structures or.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
So you're just gonna. So it's just gonna be like
It's
if
not
it
gonna
rains,
rain.
it rains. If it doesn't, it. Okay, it's not gonna rain.
Are you all listening?
It's not gonna rain.
Yeah, how's me saying to the sound guy, it's not going to rain. He's like, Cindy, I have checked the weather forecast. He's going to piss down, and I'm still there going, drinking vodka. It is not going to rain. It is seriously not going to rain.
Good on you, though,
it
for
rained.
having
16 mil
faith.
in about 5 minutes, but I did. I said, no, we're going ahead. We've got, and I just got a marquee put up over the bar.
Yeah.
The bar's the main thing, so the bar kicked ass that year.
You know what though? Was it like because there was another event on that same weekend out at Numbamba Valley
No one went.
because it rained.
Yeah, I had 8,000
Yeah.
people in the pouring rain. People love buskers. Right.
There you go.
So, yeah, no, it's not going to rain at all. But you asked me, do I have a wet weather contingency plan in
Yes.
place? We'll all go to Az's place or under a Titan shed. We'll get a shed built.
a tight shed.
A kilometre long Titan shed. Do you
Yeah, as this
reckon?
place is a bit too far away. At Coomba Bar, right? That's
No, listen, it isn't going to rain. And the cool thing about it raining last year is that as a crew, like there was, 4 years or something where it hasn't rained. All of a sudden it rained. Now we know what to do. Joel, your brother, Dan from Aurora Sound, we all know what to do now. We're going to kick its ass.
Hang
Even if
on.
it does rain, we're going to kick its ass.
Okay, I haven't asked anyone. I'm really stuck as to what to do with the barge this year, whether I get the floating half pipe back and do the skateboarding thing again. But I'm a bit like, I nailed that 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Like, been there. The circus last year didn't pull off the trapeze because of the rain. Do I do that again? Or do I do something completely off-centre? Do I bring back the circus because we didn't...
We were talking to Todd Waters,
Why am
AMA Supercross rider.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
been on
he's
this
gonna,
podcast
like,
show. We're talking to
flatline.
Bruce Robson from Nitro Circus today about Todd Waters. Henny's keen
We have to do that.
cross the creek. You know when dirt bikes can go so fast that they can skim across the water? Bah! You know?
No,
gotta
I've
do
never
that.
seen
The
that.
first motocross bike to cross the creek. Like the big finale on Sunday at Buskers by the Creek. We're just putting it out there.
Well, guess what
We
else
need
is
bike
happening?
donations.
It's
like history.
World Championship. You know how I have skydiving every year where he tries to break a record? Archie rings me and he's like, it's the international championships. There's going to be like 500 skydivers here. Same weekend. And he actually entered a competition over in Europe and won. So he's in this thing. He's like, how many skydivers do you want? There's like 500 landing on the Gold Coast.
Wow.
We need to do something.
What's the
He didn't
date?
break the record last year. He tried to land his...
It's October, right?
Yeah, he tried to
October.
land. What did he try
Yeah,
to
on a
do
jet ski.
on the back of a moving jet ski?
Yeah.
So
I have a feeling.
You just reminded my story. Right, picture this. It's a festival. There's a half pipe.
Is it October
And,
20
and
and 21?
I'm the MC,
13 and
right? And
13
I'm
and 14.
busting for a piss, right? And there's loads of toilets there and all that sort of gear, but I kind of went one way. I went, bit of a lineup over there. Oh, went the other way, bit of a lineup. Dude, I'm wearing board shorts. You know, all I'll do is I'll sneak into the water and take a piss, like up to my waist. Anyway, I noticed that there was no one in the water in this one section. I get in and
Was this in
everyone's
front-
staring at me.
Was this in front of the bar?